Have you ever been on your phone and you're scrolling through social media and you see a picture of your friend or celebrity and you think, wow, they look great. I wish I looked like that. I don't look like that. Why don't I look like that? I should look like that. I don't like the way I look. In fact, I hate the way I look. Those last few comments are characteristic of body dissatisfaction. Body dissatisfaction is a feeling of discontent with one's physical appearance. And it's very common and problematically is a leading cause of eating disorders, low self-esteem, and poor well-being. So how can we address body dissatisfaction and the negative thoughts associated with it? Compassion-focused therapy is an approach that aims to help us manage the critical thoughts that arise when we compare ourselves to others on social media. Compassion-focused therapy teaches us ways of relating to ourselves with kindness, supporting, understanding, and empathy, particularly in times of distress and dissatisfaction. Although being compassionate to ourselves seems like a very simple concept, the power of self-compassion for improving our well-being has been vastly underestimated and underused in today's society. We're very good at giving compassion to others, but not to ourselves. So if our friend is upset or distressed about how they look, we're very good at reassuring them, supporting them. But if we ourselves are upset with how we look or when we make a mistake, we're usually unrelenting in our criticism. We beat ourselves up endlessly. The devil on our shoulder, that self-critic, it exaggerates our fears and failures and says cruel things to us that we would never dream of saying to our friend. Compassion is different. Compassion acknowledges our fears and failures as a normal part of human experience. Compassion is calm, relaxed. It looks at trying to improve us for the future. It's forward-looking. However, we're not very practiced at using this compassionate voice because the self-critic tends to take over and govern our thoughts. Because the self-critic has been our default for so long, it can be very difficult to be compassionate to ourselves. And so compassionate focused therapy, in addition to giving us a language to speak to ourselves more compassionately, it also uses various mindfulness, meditative and breathing practices to activate brain regions associated with compassion. Compassion-focused therapy can change our relationships with social media, our bodies and our minds. I challenge you to be a little more compassionate to yourself, to quieten that inner critic and allow the angel or that compassionate voice to speak. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you.